Do these images prove humans coexisted with dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are believed to have ruled over the planet some 65 million years ago. Their rule came to an abrupt end when a massive asteroid impacted Earth, kick-starting a series of events that nearly wiped out all life on the planet. When the 6-mile-wide, 10-kilometers, asteroid collided with Earth, mammals and dinosaurs alike suffered great losses. All of the dinosaurs except birds bit the dust, and about 75% of all mammals died, said Gregory Wilson, an adjunct curator of vertebrate paleontology at the Burke Museum of Natural History and Culture in Seattle. However, he notes how not everything went extinct. In fact, a few mammals made it through the devastating extinction event. These mammals seemed to be ones that were particularly small and had generalist diets, so they could survive by hiding and eating lots of different food, traits that helped them endure the chaos after the asteroid hit. But, what if specifically not all dinosaurs went extinct? Is there a small possibility that somehow, some dinosaurs survived the impact event and lived on? Many authors and researchers are firmly convinced that there is enough evidence to suggest that in the distant past, mankind and dinosaurs lived alongside on Earth. So where's that conclusive evidence, you ask? Well, if we take a look at written and oral legends, we will find stories of incredible creatures in nearly all ancient cultures around the globe. Legends of dragons are found among many ancient cultures which developed on Earth thousands of years ago. There are stories of dragons in ancient China. We have the stories of Bel and the dragon and the culture of Australian Aborigines. We also have Street Jordan the dragon. Interestingly, some of their descriptions would fit perfectly in the anatomical descriptions of certain dinosaurs. These descriptions seem to match what we know from the fossil evidence of certain dinosaurs. But in addition to fossil records and legends found in nearly all corners of the world, we have cave paintings, figurines and carvings which clearly show that dinosaurs may have lived alongside humans on Earth. Triceratops horn dated to 33,500 years. Discovered in Doy and County, Montana, a Triceratops brow horn has been controversial, dates back to around 33,500 years, officially challenging the idea that dinosaurs went extinct some 66 million years ago. This discovery, like many others, suggests that mankind coexisted on Earth with dinosaurs in the distant past. The Triceratops horn is currently stored at the Glendive Dinosaur and Fossil Museum. Stegosaurus carving on ancient Cambodian temple. If we take a look at a carving found on the Cambodian Ta Prohm temple, we will notice a supposed carving of a Stegosaurus, or at least something that eerily resembles it. The temple was built around the 12th century, prompting many authors and researchers to suggest that dinosaurs and mankind coexisted not long ago. A tapestry in the Château de Blois dating back to 1500 AD shows a dinosaur-like creature. If we take a look at the tapestry in the Château de Blois, 1500 AD, we will notice a creature that eerily resembles a dragon, and its baby, with gnarly horns on its head that are reminiscent of the dinosaur Dracorex hogwartsia, aka Dragon King of Hogwarts. A set of extremely interesting discoveries were made near the Nazca Valley in Peru. One of the most controversial discoveries made there was an ancient piece of textile, dating back from around 700 AD, which clearly shows what many believe is another dinosaur. Is it possible that the Nazca cultures and civilizations predating them saw flesh and blood dinosaurs? The Icar stones are perhaps the most controversial of all discoveries that point toward a human-dinosaur coexistence. Irrefutable evidence that ancient man coexisted with dinosaurs. The enigmatic stones were discovered in Peru and allegedly depict the use of electromagnetic energy, pyramids, space travel, men looking at the stars with binoculars, the study of ancient petroglyphs and most shockingly maps of our planet as it was 13 million years ago. The stones were found in 1961 by farmers beneath the sands of the vast desert of Ocuque, on the coast of the department of Icar, Peru. Another fascinating piece of evidence which points to the possibility that ancient cultures saw dinosaurs roaming the earth can be seen in Utah, US. A Native American petroglyph found under the Coquina Bridge at the Natural Bridges National Monument shows what many say is undoubtedly a dinosaur, specifically the massive Titanosaur argentinosaurus huincalensis, which is the largest dinosaur known from uncontroversial evidence, estimated to have been 96. 4 metric tons, 106. 3 short tons, and 39. 7 meters, 130 feet, long.